So, recently,
Yes, sir.
I saw on my timeline because I've been watching this newer podcast called Potty Mouth. I haven't really been watching the podcast because it's locked behind the Patreon paywall. Respect the hustle. I'm not getting down with that. But right now, I do like y'all's clips on y'all's channel. I subscribed. I really like some of y'all's take and y'all's insight. And one of the members, I don't really know their names just
I
yet.
think it's Uncle Dom, or something like that.
I'm not sure.
Yeah.
I'm not sure at
I
all.
followed him on Twitter. Let me look real quick.
See, I was trying to look for them on Twitter and I couldn't find them. Well, but I didn't do a deep dive. But I watched one of the recent videos and one of the main members said that Drake is the new guy like for people to just hate watch. Like when it comes to Drake, people are just like hate interacting basically with him.
Yeah.
And when people see that Drake posts a new like video, a new comment, any type of Instagram picture, music, people are just there just to hate on it instantly. It's like they got notifications on for when he posts.
Right.
Even people who aren't really big fans of his, or just fans in general at all.
Yes, Uncle Dom XI, I think. I guess that's the 5. No, 5 is
Probably.
That's
You said
5 is the
X5?
V. Yeah, I
Probably
think it's
15.
X1. Oh yeah, 15.
But yeah, I agree with him. Like I think like a lot of people right now, and this is one of my points that I want to talk about later. How like a lot of hip hop news media outlets, they need to let the big three go, man, because that's all they talk about.
That's all
I
they
feel
do.
like if they didn't have them to talk about, they'd be working at McDonald's right now. Because every single time Drake breathes,
Yeah.
someone is in that comment section. Drake is so hurt. Dang.
It kind of plays a part of like one of the topics we're gonna talk about as well. It's like I just don't know why y'all have to post everything on his freaking story. Everything. If he comment on something, how y'all know when he comment? They know when he comment on stuff. What he likes. Drake liked the so and so photo.
They
Get
are
outta
stalking.
here.
There's no notification for that either. So you're just being nasty.
I'm
And Instagram don't have that section anymore where you can see what people liked anymore. So you're just really being nasty.
It's so crazy because like I remember you been on this and I really was just ignoring everything and now it's hard to ignore it because now it's just everywhere, bro. And I might just start blocking these people, bro. And I don't like to block people.
And see, my thing is I don't like to block people.
I like
either.
the algorithm to work for me. You know what I mean? But
And see, I tried to take your advice earlier in the podcast year where you said, I try to follow people that I necessarily don't agree with. I tried to do that, B. They just want to keep hating, and it's not good hate. Yeah. If it's like good, like reasonable hate or funny hate, it's cool. But they come off like a serious hatred for someone. I'm just like, you can hate here and there, but it's like your only purpose for existing on this app is just to hate on Drake.
Yeah.
I'm like, this is getting tiring. It's getting sickening. And I'm not saying I'm tired of seeing Drake. Well, I am tired of seeing Drake hate. Yeah. Because people like to dogpile on it. And the jokes don't even be original anymore. At least if you say something funny, take like, when you said like, Drake is, I saw on Twitter, like, Lotto's the female version of Drake. Oh, so she's Drake.
Yeah.
That was funny.
Right.
Like, that was hilarious. But like, people like to use certain things where it's just like, Drake is doing this. Drake is so desperate. Drake is so thirsty. Drake is so hurt. I'm like, I keep seeing the same goddamn comments. You guys just ride each other's meat for the same comments.
The more they
every single point.
The more they speak on Drake, the more they help him. Because like the more you talk about, the more engagement, the more he's in y'all mouths, the more he's on your feed, the more y'all go listen to the music to hate it. You still getting them numbers. He's still getting paid. Regardless, y'all still helping him out.
My thing is this, B. If I generally don't like an artist, if you generally don't like an artist, would you go listen to, would you generally go listen to their music?
Nah, if I don't like somebody, it depends.
And it's not for podcasts, just for your own leisure.
Nah, I don't listen to them at all.
If you don't listen to someone that you don't like,
if I don't even like you, I'm not following you. If I disagree with you on certain things, but I still can like you as a personality or have some things I agree with you on.
No, you don't like their music.
If I don't like
you
on music, I don't listen.
They never made a good hip hop album. They never made good hip hop songs.
I'm not gonna follow them. I'm not gonna research their music.
So B, do you often do you often like follow people that you don't like necessarily feel entertained from or get any type of value from them?
No.
Do you think you should bring those topics on the podcast at all times?
No. But this is what people do, bro. And it's like, it's the Twitter, like the interaction, bro. It's like they all want some type of interaction. Like, yes, it's cool to say something trolling and somebody say something. Knowing if you say something about Drake, you're gonna get an interaction from it. Like either from somebody else that hate Drake or probably a fan that's gonna like go at your point. I think Drake and Kendrick topics right now is like something that you can get interaction on. So I think that's what a lot of people are buying. They're like, yo, I'm gonna try to piss some Drake fans off or something. and they getting their reactions they wanted. Anytime I said something about Drake, I think I got a comment about it from somebody.
See, for me, I'm not gonna say I don't like Kendrick. Kendrick's not my favorite rapper.
Yeah, but I know.
I like Kendrick.
Yeah.
I want people to know that. Like, I like Kendrick.
Yeah.
Like, I like his albums. He has phenomenal albums. My thing is this. I only come to a boiling point when I steadily see Kendrick always being necessarily compared to Drake.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's never just Kendrick on his own. He's doing this thing. It's always something relating to Drake. And I'm just like, can Kendrick just not be his own artist anymore? Because my thing is this. Kendrick, to me, makes phenomenal music. Great music. But everyone, ever since this beef came out, they're upset. His fans are, his vocal minority, the stands, are way more obsessed with hating Drake than Kendrick is. Yeah. Kendrick probably, like Kendrick said, rap ain't his life. Y'all are making this y'all's life to just talk about this beef.
This man has not been in the public eye since the freaking video.
Mm-hmm.
He's been gone, B. Like, we haven't seen Kendrick?
Yeah, he's on the burner somewhere.
Bro, Kendrick is probably on a remote island somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
Who knows?
No, he's in that New York apartment, B.
Spiraling.
Mm-hmm. Crashing out. Doing them push-ups. But for me, I'm just like, to me, it comes to a boiling point. Because I can see a Kendrick post here. I can see a Kendrick post here. It's just when I just see the steady amount of Kendrick always being relative to Drake or Drake being relative to Kendrick. I'm tired of that.
Yeah.
And you know what it is? I'm just tired of these casual hip-hop fans who act so pretentious to act like Kendrick is this god MC and he's the only good MC out here. No. And they act like Kendrick and Drake are the only ones that exist. There's so much music coming out. It's like, dude, I'm tired of talking about this. So much stuff has been coming out. I want to talk about something else.
Facts.
And I've seen another video earlier today. Shout out to my boy Kiko because he commented on it. And this person said like Drake and Kendrick beef is overshadowing a lot of new hip hop coming out, which I don't necessarily agree with. I feel like those people who are just talking about Kendrick and Drake, they wouldn't have found that good hip hop either way. I feel like that good hip hop still exists in a space where if people want to search for it, it's going to be there. If you wanted it, you found it already. Yeah. It's these casual fans that already just ain't tuned in with hip hop like that. Because I know people are just going back to not like us and just listening to that all day. Or the Drake disses since people don't stream them like people say. They're not just going to listen to that all day. The hip hop out there exists. It's just that all these casual fans are now taking up most of the space on the timeline just with these takes. And it's just so stupid.
Yeah.
It's idiotic. Aubrey's attorney. The Kendrick Lamar Twitter community page.
The 6 Buzz. Whatever.
Oh, yeah, the 6 Buzz page or whatever. Yeah, 6 Big Buzz. Yeah. Shut the F up. I'm tired of you guys. And I'm not blocking you because it's like, I want to still see like, some news every now and then. But I hate to see this biased news. Recently, I was following these 3 female hip-hop pages. I had to unfollow 2 of them because all they would do was talk about Nicki, and they would downplay other artists saying, "Oh, these artists can't."
Oh, they was Nicki fan pages.
Yeah, but they was having a facade as they
Speaking of Nicki,
they were. Oh my gosh! But these pages would parade as female hip hop pages. That's the thing. They wouldn't have the Nicki Minaj banner or profile picture. But whenever it comes to a topic of Nicki Minaj,
Nicki's the best. Nicki this.
Yes, Lotto could never compare to Nicki. Lotto's 30. She could never be number 1 like the Queen. I'm like, really? I'm like, I don't know which one's worse. The Kendrick and Drake stands or the Nicki stands. Yeah. These are the worst fandoms I've seen in hip hop this year.
I can't follow no stand pages.
My thing is this: I didn't know there were stand pages.
Yeah, I know what I'm saying. They don't
claim as that, and I had to unfollow them because, like, I get it. I was trying to live your way.
Yeah,
people that I don't agree with, but this is all they would tweet about. I'm like, yo, I'm trying to see some dope female hip hop. None of you girls are sharing that. I'm not finding no dope female hip hop. You girls talk about the same 5 goddamn females all day.
R&B, Megan Thee Stallion,
Lotto, Ice Spice, Nicki, and Doja.
Yeah,
6.
But they running hip hop though, B. They running it.
Yeah, apparently female hip hop, like XL say, they're running hip hop.
The big 5. Oh my god.
No, it's not. There is way more females out here that think they can rap. I want y'all to do this. Go to the channel for the shooters that I talked about earlier in today's episode. Go to their page. Look at all the females on there. Just look at the comment section. They are getting dogpiled on them comment sections. Female hip hop is not running ish. Y'all are not. Y'all have some of the biggest songs out right now. But there's so few of y'all that yes, it's gonna stand out. Men have been running hip hop for how long?
50 years.
This is nothing. How long has been Nicki running hip hop, female hip hop on her own? Then after that, Doja Cat. Now it's Meg Thee Stallion, Cardi B, and all them. Shut up.
Female hip hop is like black comedians. Like it's only one can run it in a year. Like it's always a new comedian to pop up that everybody like. That's how it is.
Yeah,
Female hip hop.
And right now, Doja is that one besides Nicki. Like Nicki, because she's such an OG, Doja's the next one.
I think Doja's the closest to Nicki just with the pop stuff too, and I think she's like on a talent level as well because she's versatile, just like how Nicki is.
I agree.
I think those are the only.
And
I think
numbers.
those are the people.
They got the numbers.
Yeah, I think those are only two people I think that you can actually compare because they have a more diverse fan base. Mm-hmm. I think you have a Lotto that always talk about her P word, as a Cardi B, as a Megan Thee Stallion, and as a Flo Milli. Them they all in the same lane. But I think Doja is in the lane with like Nicki. She's a Nicki baby.
Mm-hmm. Oh, easily.
Yeah, even not saying that these girls don't get nothing from Nicki, of course. But I'm saying when it comes to like, oh yeah, she's from that tree. Like she has. You know what I mean? I could see Doja probably acting one day.
To me, it's like the Fonte and Drake tree.
Yeah.
That's exactly what it is to me. Mm-hmm. Like, you could see it. It's clear as day.
That's
like Lil Wayne and Young Thug tree. Clear as day.
Doja with her personality, I think her personality is way different. You know what I mean?
I think it's because she's not one of those, I don't want to say girly girls, but like, the bad B words. Like, she's not in that category of women like, oh, I'm a bad B. I mean, yes, she says that, but she's not in that category of, oh, like, my body is so super done up. I got this huge butt.
Not to say that these other rappers didn't listen to, like, other rap, but you could tell Doja and Nicki actually listen to different rap styles. They was influenced by other type of rap music. But I think, like, you could tell from, like, Cardi B wasn't influenced by anything. She just wanted to get a check. And, like, Flo Milli, yeah, she can rap, but I'm like, she just raps generically about...
She raps about the same thing. It's just the energy she puts behind it.
And then you could tell like Lotto is just influenced by like current stuff like Drake or like a Lil Wayne or like Gucci Mane and all them people. Yeah. Other than that, Doja is the only one that kind of stands out to me, even though I don't listen to him like that. But I'm saying as an artist that actually put out something that's just not the same thing.
Oh yeah, Scarlet is amazing a female rap album. Yeah, it's a good rap album too. Y'all should check it out if y'all haven't. Scarlet is really, really good. I wouldn't recommend the other Doja stuff if you want rapping Doja. Even though she raps on all her albums, Scarlet is the one where it's like, this is rapidy rap. Yeah. Even though obviously she does a melodic thing like Drake does, but this is rapidy rap.
I think Doja has the platform to maybe be even bigger than Nicki Minaj, just because with all, like, Nicki has I know Doja had a lot of little stuff pushed back on her from being on the little freaking chat
nasty feet page.
But yeah, she like white men, you know what I'm saying? She got a little good old white boy now, you know, but Nicki like
But be love who you love. But if it was a black man getting with a white girl,
you gotta just see all in the other group of all the other women that they like. I mean, other men that they like. Look who they husbands and look who they tapped into. They like the street dudes. They like this, but y'all get mad at Doja like her little white supremacist.
Nasty.
Nah, I'm joking.
Nasty.
I'm not comparing a gangster to a white supremacist.
But to move on from the Drake topic,
hey, they both do the same thing, killing niggas, right? My bad. Sometimes I can go over. Nah, I mean, chill out.